Good evening, everybody. Unfortunately, you're stuck with me for the moment. Keilah is still having issues. Brand new computer and all that. So we'll be patient and wait for her. We've already gotten started in the chat here. So let's see. I think we were talking mostly about bad backs. So I see Keilah in the back office. She's fiddling, so she should be with us shortly. So welcome, everybody. Nice to see everybody in the chat. Let's see if anybody's got any questions so far. Fire away. I think we're just doing an open format today. There we go.
Am I lagging?
No, doesn't seem like it.
Okay. I just have to fix this.
Your camera just went
I don't know what's
far away.
I know I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just been one of them days. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yep. Everybody hear Keilah okay?
I'm sorry, guys.
I think everybody can relate to technical problems.
Yeah, brand new setup. I'm not used to it yet, so.
Yeah.
And it didn't have a lot of stuff fixed like it should have. Like I should have tested it already, but I haven't had time. So,
That's
but
all right.
Okay. Y'all can hear me fine. Okay. And,
yeah.
Okay.
So, what do we want to talk about tonight, Keilah?
My brain. I want to say hi to everybody. Thank you for your patience, guys. Really, Sophia. I was on the phone with Sophie, like right up almost until the point hit live because I was having a meltdown in here because nothing was going correctly. But it's okay now. It's.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay. My feet are up. Is why I look in odd position here. But yes, thank you, Brian.
Comfortable
Thanks,
for a
Jackie,
change.
and thank you, Lori. Liz Tricks, hey, bye for now. Kathy, I love you. Thank you so much. Let's see, Aria. Did I miss anybody? Sophia and
Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
I think you got everybody.
Yeah, I think I got everybody. I just want to say, hey, I just wanted to personally apologize. Mandy, I wanted to personally apologize for it being really later than it should have been. So
that's okay.
I have a new setup. I have a new computer. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's the first time I'm going live with it.
Your camera's better. Your audio is better too. So
yes,
that's something.
You
sound good. You look great. After the week you've had, hey, that's a compliment.
I haven't slept since like day before yesterday.
Oh,
I don't know. I always have the question, John, if you miss, let me get in. Are you ready? Ready? Okay. There we go.
There she is.
Always. And my new computer does not have, the
Hi.
desktop doesn't have Bluetooth. So I have no earbuds because the wired ones don't reach that far. Okay. I'm going to get
I thought it sounded really
Bluetooth
good.
adapter. But anyway, so here's my question for y'all. When you went to work yesterday and you worked all night and then you worked all day, when does today become tomorrow?
I spent 20 years working midnights, and I'll tell you what, I don't think I ever knew what day it was.
I know. I know.
Yeah, I used to work in venues late at night, and so sleep most of the day, not get home till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. No, we had a scare. One of my residents we had to test our whole facility, all my patients and all my employees and myself, because we had a positive COVID. He's in ICU. So it's like, oh, geez. So, but so far, no negatives.
Never go away.
I mean, no positives. No positives. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no negatives. I was like, what?
No positives. So, yeah. And it's odd. He's not ever left there since he got there, and that's been months. Like he's never left. He's not left there. So somebody brought it in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Well,
so now, did you get Mandy? Did you have a topic?
Yeah, Mandy, you have a topic?
Can anybody tell what I'm excited for this weekend?
Oh yes, look
Beetlejuice. Yeah,
Beetlejuice.
I just saw that. I
You
just got
have
an email
no
for tickets
idea.
today.
Like, this is seriously the first time that I'm like, I don't want to see any trailers, no spoilers, nothing. I don't want to hear it. I want to be very, very surprised on this one.
All right, I won't tell you anything.
See, because
I did see a trailer.
Okay, so
well,
here's some
I saw the trailer, but I don't want to see like any extra bits.
Yeah,
like, I want to be like pleasantly surprised. And some of my friends have already seen like a early screener, which I'm jealous. And I'm gonna, of course, dress like Lydia or Beetlejuice. Actually, no, I don't know if I want to dress like Beetlejuice and put all that makeup on just for the theater. Lydia's simpler.
Well, it's good to see you smiling, Mandy. You look happy.
I know she's been so just amazingly happy. You and Alicia, can I say how very proud I am?
What?
Your
Me?
show, you and Alicia.
Oh,
was it that good?
It was great.
Be an ignorant piece.
It was great.
Oh, thank you.
I was watching it on my big screen in my office at work last night. And even Luna, my poor little blind dog, she was just sitting up listening. I was like, oh.
It was good stuff.
Yeah, we were only going to talk for an hour. We were like, yeah, we can be good for an hour. No, me and her cannot talk for only an hour.
No.
I think you went over 3, didn't you?
No, I think we only talked for like an hour and a half on the podcast, but then we continued to like have a conversation afterwards. And we always do this thing. It's almost like Carrie's Minnesota goodbyes, where we're like, okay, well, we got to go. And then we just start talking again for another hour.
Look, Sophia.
No, I'm like very in awe of Alicia. Like the more I learn about her and like her resilience. It takes like, I don't know, a very special brain, I feel like, to really be tuned in that early on in your life to things.
Yeah, when obviously I've met her in person and everything. She's just she's just a wonderful human being. Just the world's a better place with her. And for what she has survived.
Genuine too.
Yes. And she's just, I loved her when she came on the show here. Like, I mean, it was just great.
Because she's a no nonsense attitude, and I love it.
Me too.
Right.
She's great. I mean, like, she's really great. She just don't care. It's not that she doesn't care. She's just, she doesn't let it get to her. She's
definitely one of those people that I like to bounce ideas, like just random thoughts off of, because I know that I'm going to get like really good feedback from her. Not that like some of my other friends don't do that, but I know like for her, like she'll just like lay it down. Like, this is how it is. No sugarcoating.
Right.
Oh, it's okay.
And those are the best friends, like to be able to like, you know, really give it to you straight. And
yes,
I appreciate it.
Yes. And every time she has new babies, I always have to send her a little.
It makes me so jealous because I just it makes me want more animals. I'm like, give me more animals.
Okay, so my heart rate just rose above 120.
No.
Let's see what we're at. 138.
So
that's
John,
infection.
Yes, ma'am.
You said
not COVID.
A topic. I thought maybe a good topic would be the what does home mean to you?
Oh,
what does home feel like?
Let's get deep here.
Yeah.
And my brain's not working right. I've been up too many hours, so I'm gonna have to. You get to go first, John.
Oh God, I knew you were gonna do that to me. I don't know. That's a good one. I didn't think there'd be a test tonight.
No sleep.
I don't try to test anybody.
No, that's a great question. That's actually a great
it's just
question.
something that I've been toying around with
it's a great question.
idea and like asking people randomly here and there. Because with me, like my home life is very chaotic, and there was like always this emphasis put on like family over friends, but my family wasn't very great. So I never really felt like safe, and I never understood, I guess, what home really was for me until way later in my life.
Well, I mean, the easy answer would be home is where the people who love you are.
And Brian
And
says home equals safety.
right, exactly. Where you
Yeah.
feel safe, where you feel secure. That might not
Yeah.
always be your actual domicile.
Yeah.
Like Mandy's pointing to. It's, it might be where you gather with friends that you care about, or, a relative that you really love. I just think it's wherever you feel safe and loved.
And grounded. And it's
Grounded.
not even just like, for me, it's not even just specific people, but like things like just going for a walk in nature, or I don't know, watching a nature documentary, or just like, for me, when I see nature at play or I'm around animals, like that feels like my home. Like that makes me feel grounded and safe. And I know that they, like my animals, except for Percy doesn't love me unconditionally, but Scout does.
Always strings.
Percy comes with stipulations and claws.
I was going to say, for me, I think it's, because I'm a Michigan boy, I grew up on the water. For me, it's always been on the water, whether fishing in a boat or just sitting in the middle of a lake on a sunny day, or watching the sunset from the shoreline. Yeah, I've always felt a special kinship with the water.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be my answer. Home is on the water. Pay attention, Keilah.
So I was trying to get my hey Serge.
Serge Delmar.
Oh, Serge.
I hope
Welcome,
I get to meet you at some
Serge,
point.
you want to come up?
No.
Say yes, no. You want to come up? We're open forum tonight.
Animals are
come on
home.
in,
Yes. Serge. Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
Yeah, there's just like, I don't know, like my last like animal that really, like, truly, I've never seen an animal love a human more than my Stanley loved me, in a way that, like, I don't know if I could ever repeat that again with another cat. But then I got Scout. I don't know. We bonded and she imprinted on me immediately. And when I like leave for a month or two and come home,
Serge.
Immediately on me. It's like I never even left. She just can't not be by my side. And I don't know. There's something very special when you can connect with an animal.
Hi, Robin. They called me, and it's always been made fun of. Like I was one of those things that they still make fun of me, but I don't care. The dog whisperer or the cat whisperer, because I'm like, they need water, or they need cold water, or they need this. And he's like, how do you know that? You don't know that. Did they tell you that? Yeah, they did. If you listen, they tell you what they need. I mean, you just listen. And I had a choice of either going into the medical field or the veterinary field, and there's no way I could have ever been a vet, because I could not ever hurt or euthanize an animal, and I couldn't do it. That's not something. I mean, I will wreck my car before I hit an animal, and so. But I guess it doesn't bother me, the other side of it. Not being incompassionate or anything like that. I can be a paramedic in trauma, and it doesn't affect me like watching a hurt animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes some people like good at doing stuff like that, because you're able to handle it a bit better than, say, someone else. Like I don't know if I could work in a pure medical field, especially like, an ER or something like that, or an EMT.
Yeah. I loved being in the ER because it was stable. Hey, Powerless Paradise.
So what does home feel like for you? What is home?
All right. So home feels like, I could tell you this. I'm 50 years old. Just turned 50. I cannot believe I'm saying that.
Okay. Why?
Because I don't feel it. Where did my time go?
Oh, yeah.
So honestly, the most honest answer I can give is at this present moment in my life, because I've worked through a lot of trauma that's always held me back as a child. I mean, from, way back, my first memories. So, I've always never been safe. My grandmother was my safe place, but that was like I had to lie to my mom to go see my grandmother. So that still wasn't really safe because I knew what was going to happen when I got back home. So right now, at this point in time in my life, is the first time I have ever felt at home. I have my animals here. I have someone that supports me, even though he doesn't understand a thing that I do, or he doesn't down me. He doesn't try to turn. The most important, he doesn't try to make me into somebody I'm not. That it's happened to me my entire life. So right now is home for the first time in my life. It might have took this long to get here, but I found it. So
I kind of feel that way too. Like I got to a point where I started actually healing and started actually enjoying living.
Yes.
Because when I was younger, even before my attempt, I was like, I'm not going to live that long. Like I was just like, never thought about really the future, because that's what, PTSD, trauma, depression can do to you.
Yeah. That's what is that Robin Williams? Someone posted it, but I had seen it prior about depression.
Let's see if I can find
deep
it because I
breaths.
saw it this
You
morning.
saw it too? Okay, yeah. The deep breaths. I forgot but I was like, oh wow, that sounds like so true. Yeah, I'm sorry. My blood pressure and stuff's up. So I apologize.
Oh no, are you okay? Do you need to take a minute?
Yeah, I was trying to stimulate some vagal systems here, or parasympathetic symptoms here. It didn't work. So let me see. I can feel it now. Like
it's a nerve that runs right here that sometimes helps me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'm still like at 117, and I can feel it. So 119. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't have COVID, but I do have a small infection, like my sinuses. So that tends to make, and I had a little a low grade fever, so that tends to make. Yeah, I'm just trying to.
It seems to be going around. It seems like everybody's getting.
Yeah, it's like all in here, but COVID free. 2 tests. And one already sent to the lab, so we'll see.
Yes, Sophia, drink water. That's my motto. Stay safe. I have been
drinking water all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then my legs are like extremely swollen. So both sides.
No. But maybe you need some. Oh no, that's me. I need salt because I have low blood pressure. I feel like it would be counterintuitive if you had.
Oh no, the cramps that this causes. Because I'm actually on a. It's not Lasix. It's not furosemide. It's torsemide. It's stronger than Lasix because I've been having this issue. Yes, ma'am. They're up. They're under my desk. They're up. I promise. I promised them. They said it worked last night. Wait, Powerloss has it. John, will you pull it up? Please.
Oh,
sorry. Let me jump back over.
That's a deep one with Jim Carrey, huh?
I mean, Jim Carrey, not Robin Williams. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, that's the one I was just looking at, was the Jim Carrey one. I was going to say that's a good one too.
Yeah. Okay, this is it. Y'all, I haven't had sleep. I'm going to go there. That's my excuse.
Oh, that's all
right. I don't know. Like that. I'm not sure about that quote. I don't know why.
I just like the depressed as deep rest.
Yeah.
I mean,
like that.
The context that he was coming in,
that it needs to rest.
Yeah, your body's just telling. And no, we all know that it goes deeper than that. I mean, you've got dopamine and serotonin and all this stuff in play, but
I can see how that makes also sense for like Jim Carrey,
right?
Because also people sometimes who are really depressed who are also entertainers tend to like try to make other people laugh and smile.
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of covers their pain. I've known many people like that in my life.
Well, Robin Williams was a great example. He spent his whole career.
Well, yeah, that's why John, that's what I was thinking of was Robin Williams. Like,
Well, there was something there with Robin Williams too. There was a picture of him, and then there was a quote.
okay,
I
so
thought
I'm
that's
not
what
I'm
they were
not like
doing.
losing it. I really did
No,
see
you're
that.
not. Not
Okay.
on that point.
Wow. That's
I
something
can't
like
count all the
Barbara. Barbara. Hey,
other
hey, I was losing it last night when we were all messaging, okay?
hmm
Y'all,
That's
I'm
all
sorry.
right.
I have to tell y'all, we had a blast last night.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I'm at work.
It's like 1:00 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
I'm half asleep.
I'm like, just
Gretchen's,
wait.
Gretchen's just getting wound up.
Yeah, because she's behind us. So,
She walked right into that conversation and didn't miss a beat.
oh my
Good.
God.
Yeah, I walked in and I was like, what?
Man, did you
I fell asleep laughing. It was
imagine
so
trying to catch up with that?
I was really late on that one.
Yeah.
Well, you guys also talk a lot in there, and so I have to sometimes
Joyce.
put the thing on mute to concentrate on my own work.
Yeah. I'm sure Reese
We're a
probably.
chatty bunch. We're a chatty bunch.
I'm sure Reese probably wants
Reese
to kill
does it
us
all.
with like 15 people in there, and we're all going.
Yeah, Reese has to turn her notifications off once in a while. We had to start a separate mod
I
chat
had
without
to
her in it.
when I was
Yeah.
in therapy the other day. I had to turn I was like, "Where is it still coming from?" I had turned off all of this. It was my watch kept going. I was like, I just took
Well,
it off.
once you wind us up, it's hard to stop us.
That's probably what's
Robin
wrong. A little
Williams,
wound up, but
Mm-hmm. Well, it's been an interesting week for a lot of us. So
yes, it has.
Do you believe in
Yeah.
ghosts?
Yes, I've seen them.
Yes, I think so too.
No, I do. I've seen them. So yes, I think so.
I haven't
I know
seen them,
so.
but I've felt them.
Both sides of that sphere. The good that I felt protection and what I didn't feel, what I needed protection from.
Are we all
Mhm.
empaths here, or is
Yes, I am.
Yes.
I feel like, I know it sounds silly to like normal people, but I don't know what it is about empathic people. We're just more sensitive to all the energy around us.
Yeah, I think we're more in tune to it. Almost
And
to a
like,
fault sometimes.
my experiences, I can't explain them. I don't know how to explain them, but something happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
No,
away
man,
some
you're
of that
right.
stuff.
But I vividly. Okay, so not my first empathic experience, but on the ghost part of it, I was 16. I vividly remember that. And it was bad. And I knew it was bad. And I knew it was trying to hurt me. Come to find out later that, yeah, that house was horrible. It had physically hurt so many people in that house, but I didn't know. And I was spending the night, and I'd never stayed there again. But because it scared me too. I mean, it scared me. And I knew it was not a good thing. But after that, then I specifically remember when I saw something, wasn't sure what it was, it even made me question myself. But then I felt this overwhelming peace, and I knew they were there. It was there, whatever that was there. So it was just like, yes, I've had experience. And then the residual energy of a lot of 20 years worth of individuals with psychiatric illnesses and hospice patients passing away in the facility. And I can tell you that we've had plenty of people have to come out with sage and brick dust. And we actually had the paranormal activity people out the first time that it all started.
Does it work?
For about maybe a year or two, but then the little poltergeist residual energies, whatever you want to call them, they called them poltergeists. We said whatever it is, but it was like not just one thing. It was we had 3 houses, so it was 3 different things.
When she gets excited, she farts. don't
Wait, isn't that a
understand it.
normal
Hey,
thing?
Tony.
I've never had a cat like fart.
Oh,
Like
yeah, I didn't. Let me put
Hey,
the link
Keilah,
in.
Kathy Ann, of course, found it. And I just wanted to say the first time I read this, I cried. And I don't know if I
Yeah.
cried because it was him that it came from,
right.
or if because I saw myself.
Okay,
in that
I'm
statement.
very emotional and I will cry. Yes, that's
I'll
it.
read it.
Kathy, why do
Yeah.
you always, you're
Aw.
so amazing.
She is. And I've been looking for it for 15 minutes and she just pops it on the screen.
She,
So the quote is, I
hey,
think the saddest
Tony.
Yeah.
people always try their hardest
So,
to make people happy because they know what it's like to feel absolutely worthless and they don't want anyone else to feel that.
and that's
I
I like
facts.
that.
I
Hey,
mean,
Yeah.
that's
Stacey.
why I became a teacher. I wanted no child to like ever feel alone.
And I
And
think
that's, yeah.
I was just going to say, I think that's why why I gravitated to this community the way I did.
Brian,
And
I
why I
like that.
try every day I try to pull at least one person in. And I think that's true. And, we talked about that in my interview, that I feel like if I help enough people, then maybe I'll be worthy of it myself.
Yeah.
I know it's a terrible way to think, but I just feel like if I can
I don't-
save enough people, I can save myself.
I don't think that's a terrible way to think. I think if the
Mhm.
world, I'm going to say this, and everybody that knows, and if you don't, then you don't. But I'm going to say it. Kindness is free.
Yep.
Keep
Takes us
banging that drum,
energy.
Keilah. The haters love it.
I always say that like anger just takes more energy.
It does.
It's
Why be
exhausting.
angry about something?
Enough energy to
but-
actually produce activity and produce
Mhm.
things. I'm like, if you put that much energy into doing good, wow, this world would be such a
I
great
know,
place.
right?
Right there with
So I got a part 2 today. Guess I didn't like that.
Yeah, Keilah's
so
been on hater patrol lately. It's been pretty
No,
brutal.
hey, people are sending this to me. Like, I
I
you're
didn't
know.
gonna
let these
get you
things-
were gonna get it
There-
eventually.
that's
You're
why
a
you're-
mod, you do things like we
I
all
don't even
got
hold a
it.
wrench on YouTube, and I'm like, what?
You
in
don't?
The- no, I do not.
And
I
everybody
thought you
says
were a
she's like
mod
the
on
head
Reese's channel.
moderator.
I thought you were a mod on Reese's channel.
I'm an admin on Facebook, the creator of the Facebook group, but not on her channel.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. Well, anyway, so I grew up in an area in Virginia, Fredericksburg, Virginia, that was the center of like some of the Civil War battles. Like the entire town is nothing but Civil War stuff. That's the touristy thing to do there, and I know people's dads who do the reenactments. There's so many cemeteries, like that whole area. So when my grandfather was building the house that I grew up in, he would find like Civil War buttons, bullets. I dug up pottery because the house next door to us was an original farmhouse, and the person who lived there owned like a ton of the land. And eventually, like I even met that dude. Like he was very, very old when I was younger.
Gretchen.
So I would feel like weird, like cold drafts throughout the house sometimes. And I always felt like that was an indicator that something else was there.
The cold, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember one day vividly where it didn't feel bad, but it was a summer day. And it wasn't like blasting AC in our house, so it was comfortable. But I walked into my bedroom and it was like ice cold.
Yes,
like, what is happening?
Yeah,
I immediately left.
Telltale sign, yeah.
And it went back to normal like later. But that was like one of my first experiences that was weird.
Mandy, that was one of the things that they did test for outside, inside, and in all the rooms. They had temperature. Not yet. I didn't drop the link. I'm sorry. Y'all have to remind me. I'm over here fixing to drag over a storm real quick. I just wanted to show. I wanted to show somebody this real quick. If you don't mind, give me 1 second. I was listening to Mandy though, and I got where. We're. I think we're in trouble here in
Every
Texas.
time you send me one of those, I get more and more freaked out.
I know. I think we're in trouble. We have 5,
Earlier in
and
the week, they were far
one is
off
not
land. Now
moving.
they're like all converging.
Yes, the land has memories. That is, yep.
It does, and number one on because we have some Native American on the land that we cleared, and because my mom cleared it and built the houses, we had someone come in and do, actually, there's a not yet. I'm gonna pull something over, then I'll drop it. I'm not gonna say what all happened on here because it's too creepy, but it happened, and my mom. But they said to make it up, we had to plant back the trees, and as we planted and as she grew her garden, we have the only garden in that area that can grow anything because it's the most fertilized land in the area. Trust me, she tried to overdo it, but my mom makes great gardens anyway. But she's trying to make up for it every single year. We have great gardens, and they're blessed and they bloom, and I guess that all is good in that part of the world. So my bad one that we got out of the house, and I don't even know where it came from. It scared me until I confronted it finally. It actually physically contacted one of my residents, busted him in the nose, made it bleed. Something had to be done there. And so they come. I had 2 people come, and they actually got it, whatever it was, in just an empty vase bottle with a cork. And one in the attic and one in the 3rd bathroom, which is in the middle. And they said, the lady told me was, when this gets full, bury it very deep in the ground outside and do not ever open it. I'm like, okay, what's it going to get full of? I mean, I really didn't know. It started growing things inside of it, but we had no more activity anywhere. And about 5 months and a few days, and it's full. And she said, don't let it get too full that it'll bust, I was going to go take it outside and bury it. My aunt comes out of the bathroom with it. What a pretty vase, opened and washed and cleaned.
Ah.
So now you know the rest of the story.
Oh, no. And it's so weird for me to even hear like stories like that, because like, is that real? Like, I always I'm like skeptical, but also like, I know that I've had my own experiences, so I don't negate anybody else's experiences, if that makes sense. But it's because I haven't experienced it. I don't know like how to explain. Like, it's just so weird because you can't explain it, I think.
No, yeah, I mean,
that's why I liked the show Ghost Hunters, like the original Ghost Hunters, like the Roto-Rooter people, because they would go in with like being able to debunk things. And that's what I think is good to do, because some people just have a very big uneasiness and maybe nothing is going on. So you always want to look to see what could be causing something. And it could just be something in the house. And like, I don't know.
I used to say it's my dad, my dad, but then the paranormal people want to come tell me, no, it's just poltergeist. I'm like, why'd you have to burst my bubble?
But I just love like when you can go, like when they could go into a place and they never resigned to like the cheesy type of ghost hunters that were always like, oh my God, something's here. No. Like over dramatic. That's why I like the OG ghost hunters, because there were sometimes they were like, we can't explain this actually.
No, right. But the temperature and all of that, that they definitely, Mandy, they definitely do that. Okay, so here, y'all, this is the only part I'm trying to pay attention to. See, this is me. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what we've got. And look at them; they're just like all turned, hitting one.
They all seem like they're turning and converging on one.
I know that they said these 2. Because we have a high pressure system, the cold front coming down, actually going to be 60, supposed to be in the 60s. That's cold for me. So that's going to keep this building and this going and pulling. And that's what they're afraid of now. So that's what we're getting storms for. And it is horrible. So just wanted to let you know, that's what we're dealing with here. All of those little things out there.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I hope everybody stays safe. The only other like really vivid thing I ever had happen was my great grandmother on my grandfather's side, his mom. She was one of the most loveliest ladies. And after she died, I swear I saw her in her bedroom in her normal like sitting places, like either on the end of the bed or on the rocking chair. I didn't tell anybody, but it didn't feel bad. Like I felt safe. If we wanted to talk about home, her home was actually kind of my safe place.
See, my grandma too. That was my safe place until she was not there anymore. And I didn't feel her there anymore.
And it wasn't just her, it was just the overall energy of the whole property. It was we had it was a horse farm in the middle of Virginia, country land. And
I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I know this is a professional thing, and I'm just
no, you're good, Keilah. You've been having a lot of stress.
I've been up for way too many hours.
Girl. Do it.
The fact that you're still sitting upright and still speaking coherently.
I was like thinking you were going to cancel today.
This is my brand new equipment. I just got to get some air.
I gave her a couple of outs, Mandy. I tried.
I tried. Wasn't going to take it. So there's the link.
So what about you, John? What kind of experiences have you had?
You know, I was going to say, I've never really had, I've talked to people who have had the ugly experience. I've never felt that. I've only felt warmth and love, in the, my great grandmother, who I adored as a young child. I think she died of cancer when I was 10, I want to say. And she died right there in her bedroom. And I could feel her for years. Every time I walked in that room, it was like a warm hug around me. It was the exact opposite of what you guys are talking about with the temperature dropping. It was like I felt like somebody had wrapped their arms around me every time I walked in that room, and I just got such a good feeling.
You're fine, are you?
And then I had a special needs daughter who passed away 10 years ago next month. And to this day, I have not been able to touch a single thing in her room. Her room is exactly the way she left it. And whenever I walk in that room, I can feel her everywhere in that room. And that's anything I touch, she's there. And so people say to me all the time, don't you think
Gretchen, amen.
Don't you think it's been long enough?
Some people think that it's even morbid to keep things like the way they were. And I'm always the type of person that I don't know if it's because I've had a lot of death in my life, even like especially starting very young, that I wonder if that I just have a different view of death. And I like to kind of confront it head on, whereas a lot of people, especially in this country, really are like death averse. Like they don't even want to think about it. Like I know when people are scared, but I mean, I like honoring people who have passed. I don't think it's morbid to maybe keep a time capsule. Even if you wanted to take your daughter's room down, you could still make some sort of thing with her stuff as sort of a.
I thought of that as some kind of a tribute, but
I need to bring Sophie.
I know this probably.
Hey, Miss Roswell, I need to bring Sophie up because she had some great advice for me last night about the loss of my dad's necklace.
I know this is probably going to sound silly, Mandy, but
I bet it won't.
I'm afraid that if I touch anything, that if I change anything, that she's going to go, and I can't.
I know.
I just can't. I need her.
Here's Sophia.
I hear you. I totally get that. But that's also why I moved to doing an altar and putting specific things up there. Even with the death of my friend Annie, our friends basically took care of everything for her mom because she was out of state. So we all divided her stuff up. And so I have a few of her pieces on my altar. I have a picture of her on my wall. I have some of her poetry, in frames. So throughout my house, I'm honoring her. I eat out of her bowls.
From another planet.
And
Yeah.
so even though like we can't keep
How are
things the
you?
same
I'm listening.
forever, you still find ways to honor and like show up, like have that person
Mhm.
still be like their presence. Like,
So
I don't know. You said that might sound silly. People think that this is also weird. This is my dad.
Hmm.
That's not weird.
He's my footrest.
Yeah,
That's not. Really, Mandy? Really?
But you know why he's in here? It's because my mom's out there and they don't get along. So I can't
see
put us in the same room.
You see this?
So we still got to keep them separated. Oh boy. You know,
Eventually,
Yeah.
I want to do
Are
something.
you okay? Because she's probably thinking, "What in the heck?"
I eventually want to
Hey,
do
Marie.
something with his ashes, but I just don't know what yet.
Robert, I love
Right.
you. Stacy.
And then I just before we bring Alicia on, I just wanted to say real quick. I think to your point, Mandy, when we were talking about why you tend to look at death a little bit differently, I think that as empaths, I think that we tend to turn towards it instead of being afraid of it and turning away from it. So we embrace it a little bit more than the average person does, where they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to, look at
Amy
it
is
or
the
be
perfect
afraid of it.
person about this part.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dawn.
I know.
Hi.
So, how are you?
Long time no see.
I know.
Oh,
Now
how you
my
been?
daughter's figured out I'm on here.
Oh wait, here, Dr. Gretchen. Hang on.
Hey,
Here we go.
you can say
It's okay
hi,
that you're
but
not okay.
I have my
that
shirt
book.
in there that says that, but I just didn't feel like changing out of this.
Yeah, I have that book.
my
I haven't finished
5-year-old
it, but I
wants to
have
say hi.
Oh, where is she? Hey, beautiful.
Hang on,
Hi, beautiful.
She's always got her
This
cat
is
ears on. I love
I
that.
know.
This is yeah,
Hey,
that's
beautiful.
because sorry, she's been listening to her own tablet, so she likes her cat ears. That's her cat ear
Oh.
headphones.
And how are all the kitty cats?
Yeah, they're rotten. Mandy has some cat ear headphones like yours.
I do,
I've
but they're
seen them.
not they're not near me right now.
And you know that Sophia, just lost her dad, and
Yeah.
I'm so sorry,
But-
Sophia.
they had. I mean,
I was thinking about doing like you can get the ashes spun into like a crystal ball or something.
Oh, wow.
I love you,
You
Barbara.
can put it in like jewelry, stuff like that. I've been looking into cute little like art design.
Jewelry. Don't do it. Don't do jewelry.
Don't do jewelry.
No,
Why?
my necklace.
Keilah still can't find her necklace.
Ah.
It's gone.
Yeah, my grandfather's ashes is in a piece of jewelry, but I don't wear it all the time. It's
My
just up on the
dad's
wall.
fingerprint was on the heart, and
Aw.
and it had dad on it, and I've always it hung down where it fit right over my heart, and I've been missing it for about 2 weeks or a little over a week.
Oh no! I
It's-
hope you
it's gone.
find it.
No,
Yes,
it's
Marie.
not findable.
Marie.
Oh wait, what?
Marie has a great comment.
Wait, where's she at, Marie?
I watched
oh.
Caitlin.
Go for it, John. I'm not touching.
I keep putting it up and she keeps pulling it down.
Yeah, ask a
Down.
mortician. She's great. And we have also now in Washington State human composting. I don't know if they've passed it in California, but they were working on that, and it's just slow going. But yeah, you can get human composting now, and that's more. It's better for the environment.
Look, Sophia. She's Sophie and Sophia. Yes.
It will come to you at the right time if it's meant to be.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that's the way I try and look at some things.
You want me to read it, Keilah?
Yeah, please. I can't.
All right. So Sophie says, here in our Pacific cultures, they have had their loved ones' bodies in their houses for days. Everyone comes, sits with the body, sleeps with them. There is food, and everyone remembers the person.
Yeah,
It's
people
like
think
in the
that's
Jewish
weird. Some
culture.
people would think that was weird.
Well, I've never heard of laying with the body, but I know that Jewish people sit
I
Shiva,
did.
which is, I think it's, what is it, 24 hours or 48 hours where the body stays in the house and everybody comes and pays their respects. And
10. I just know that
Irish
they have 10
Irish
days.
wakes. Irish wakes are kind of like that. It's a big party
Janet,
around
thank you
the
for
body.
telling me. Janet, thank you for that, because I'm really having a rough time with it, even though I have some great, amazing friends telling me different. That I need to, it's going to come to me when it comes to me, and that if it was gone, it was meant to be let go of. And I do believe that, but my heart, I keep reaching.
yeah.
Gretchen, what did Gretchen say? My grandpa kissed my grandma on her cheek in her casket. Oh,
I laid with both of my parents, but also we didn't have funerals for either of them, so it was just me and them.
yeah.
Yeah, I laid with my daughter for about an hour until they showed up.
Well, see, here's the thing, like, like my family, my grandfather, he died during the lockdown, but it was 2021, so they were actually allowing us to do outdoor funerals. You're right, Amy is she knows. She knows.
There should
Amy,
never be a judgment about death cultures. We each have our own religious or personal. I've seen people lay with their loved one until they were ready, some longer than others. Yeah, I would like to maybe go do it like an episode even on my channel about death rituals, because I think we can learn a lot from other cultures. And there's many cultures that have a day like that they celebrate their dead loved ones. And I think that is a great thing, like Dias de los Muertos, All Souls Day, All Saints Day. Like, if you don't know where Halloween came from, the Irish and the Scottish will argue who started it first, but it started in Ireland or Scotland or both.
Yeah, as in most things.
That was, they said that on October 31st, that's the thinnest veil. You can have them cross over. They would have costume parties and eat and have a celebration.
They've had a celebration of life. Like, I know that that's become more of a thing now than just a funeral.
Yeah.
I mean, just like look what Natalie and Tony did. You know, that was beautiful. I mean, that was just beautiful. And but my older grandparents, like my grandparents, my great grandparents, being in the South, you know, very fundamental. They pick out their casket. They blah 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 blah. Okay. I don't want to trigger anybody, but hey, Blakey.
Trigger warning, because this is the mental health channel.
Mental health channel, yeah. We're all, but starting like with my mom, she told me if I put her in one of those, she was coming back to haunt me. No lie, y'all. I won't ever she said, I don't want anybody walking over me looking at my, I was like, yes, ma'am. So, like, starting there, everybody's kind of went on to the cremation side of it.
I just, because like, I forgot who was putting in Caitlin's information, Caitlin Daugherty. She is death positive, and she fights for funeral change because there's just not really good information that they give out on like what they're actually their rights to their loved ones' bodies, and the uppricing of things, caskets and stuff. It's just like there's a lot of people who are just into it to like really scam people, and
it costs more to die than to be born.
I just wish people knew all of like what they're entitled to, what the rules really are, because I know it's different state by state, but technically, I think in a lot of states, you can just take your loved one home and you can do what you want with it.
Within 10 days, and then something has to be done.
Yeah.
That's both wonderful and creepy at the same time.
Amy, what did Amy say?
I see a kitty. I see a kitty.
You spend any amount of time with Alicia, you're going to see lots of kitties.
How many
did you have, Alicia? 10?
I thought you had like 15.
That was Callie.
This is coming from a fellow hospice worker. So yes, Amy is definitely full of information. And then let's see, wait, and then and then Sophia had. I'm not touching it, John. Sophia, I haven't put that, y'all.
Just say the name, Keilah, and I'll
that
make
It's
it
his job. It's his job, and he's doing it well. I just keep click.
No, that happens between me and Summer on Liz's channel sometimes too.
Janet, that's exactly me.
As far as I'm concerned, they can be
You gotta laugh, y'all. Come on. Oh, what's her doing? Hey, beautiful.
Well, hey guys,
This is an
I
interesting one.
need to hop off, but
Oh,
thank you for the
Mandy, thank you
conversation.
for your
Yeah,
questions.
thanks for
Like,
coming on.
thanks for
Yeah.
getting a conversation going. It's great.
Got all our heads spinning now.
And it's
We'll be
good to see
talking for 3 hours.
Dawn.
I know. Don, you want to talk? We'll shut up.
No, actually, that's okay. I was
How are you
trying
feeling?
to figure out. I'm trying to get my earbud is the sound started coming through my phone and not my
I don't have
earbud. And I've
any.
been sitting here flipping it back and forth trying to figure out what it's doing. And I can't figure it out. I'm not that
All right, well, I'm
technologically
gonna
advanced.
go and I will talk to all of y'all soon.
All right, good
Mandy,
talking to you,
thank
Mandy.
you.
Mandy.
Thank you for real. Thank you. And oh wait, that book that you showed Alicia last night. Where did you get it?
Aw.
Because I have to order every single one of those
You
separately.
see her toes? Do you see her toes?
Beautiful.
I have her
Beautiful.
twin
Why did you say "aw"?
because Mandy's holding up the kitty cat.
With the toes, all the extra toe beans.
I have that cat. I have that one's twin. If I can, he ain't gonna come around me now. There's too much. He
You
doesn't
can
know.
show
Mandy,
me
where's
later.
that book? Where did
Send me a picture. I got it on
Yeah, I have to send
Amazon.
you a picture.
Okay, so it's everything in one.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I need that because I'm having to buy them all separate. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's cool.
I can also send you the link.
Will you send it to me, please, if you don't mind, so I don't forget? Thank you. Because I
We should-
If y'all want to see the world's most tolerant cat,
Yes, please,
Oh.
always. Oh,
can you see him? This
So
is my
cute.
daughter's cat. This is my 5-year-old's cat, and if I don't care what you do to this cat, he's like, whatever. His name, this is Squiggy, and he's just like, whatever. I don't care.
I agree with that, Blake. My mom told me I better not put her in one of those boxes anyway. But number two, if I did and let anybody walk by her and see her, she was gonna haunt me.
Oh, yeah, gotta go. She's not supposed to be up there. She's trying to get my attention.
Oh, I see her. Okay,
Bye,
Mindy,
Mandy.
thank you. Thank
See
you.
ya.
Bye.
Oh, I guess I better drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link again. So
Yeah.
how are you feeling,
Dakota.
Dawn?
Dawn, how are you feeling?
I'm so sorry.
It's all
I
We're
got
right.
just asking
distracted
how
for a
you're
minute.
feeling.
You sound better.
I'm good. Actually, hang on. I'm sorry, y'all. What, baby?
I showed them my cat.
I already showed him your cat. And now I think we got another one coming to visit. Nope. Oh, no. She changed her mind.
We're gonna have to do an entire episode just on all the cats.
I know, right?
I have.
Hey,
That's
Aria,
why.
you're back.
That's why I've been doing more of my streams like outside
Blake,
or
yes.
at a park or
to
something.
get
Because
away
if
from
not,
them.
they crash my streams every time. I have one that she'll leave me alone usually until I start streaming. Then she comes over and attacks my head. I don't know why, but like she's over there right now. She'll probably come attack my head in a few minutes.
Join the
Anybody
link,
else
guys.
wanna
Hop
talk
on
about
in. Let's have a chat.
Come on, find a different subject. Come on.
But no, when y'all were talking earlier about Civil War stuff,
Mhm.
see, that's right up my alley. I can literally see one of the Civil War battlefields from my house. If I look out my window, I can see it.
Really?
It's
Oh,
like,
wow.
yeah, it's right down the road.
That's so
And,
cool.
I've done one stream from there. I'm planning on doing more, but there's all kinds of
Oh, wait, Sophia said it's Alicia Zoo.
it is. Oh, and Jasper's in here too. He's just down by my feet asleep.
Oh, Barbara's getting a little spicy over there. I'm
Barb, you
bloody.
need to click on
Y'all
that
need
link
to
and
come
jump
on
in
up on
here, dear.
stage here.
Absolutely.
I can't see the chat, so
I need
Oh.
some Barbara time.
Barbara,
either-
come on, baby.
it's
I
either
haven't
I could
talked to
see
her
the
forever.
I could either see the chat or see y'all. So I figured I would rather I need to see y'all.
Yeah, screw
Well,
the chat. Come on. You just
wow,
need to see us.
spicy.
What's she saying?
Blake, I'm serious. I'm not kidding.
Tampa B's fired up tonight. Come on, Barbara.
And I can
come
see
on
Barbara
with us.
saying that right now, like in the face.
Come on,
I can
scream
see her.
with us.
I
Talk
have
to us
been-
a little bit.
Oh.
We'll be nice.
I was going to tell Barbara.
Congratulations.
I've already told. I was going to tell Barbara. I've already told Dusty. I have been informed that I need to come down to visit my family in Florida because I haven't been down there in like 14 years, and my uncle finally got around to realizing that. So I was told. I was told that he's planning on coming up, and my uncle is planning on coming back in December after my daughter has her baby. So, but Barbara, he's told me I have to come down to visit soon. So, I'll be, and I told him, I said, when I come down to Tampa and Clearwater, I have family there friends there that I'm going to go see.
We just outed you, Barbara.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I may have to like leave and come right back in because this is driving me crazy with the earbud. I can't. It's hard. I've got the volume all the way up, and I can't hear.
You might need to go. Look in that chat and see. Yeah, spicy.
We got quite a conversation going on between Blake and Barbara.
I'm telling you, Gretchen's in there now. Oh Lord.
Uh-oh.
Barbara, I would say I'd stay with you. I would say I'll stay with you, but I have cousins that might fight me.
Don't get Gretchen in there because Gretchen will feed you a big bitch burger. You don't want that.
Nope, she makes good bitch burgers, I heard.
Double cheese. Oh my God, she had us cracking up last night.
I swear that was the funnest. Oh my God, Kathy Ann's jumping in on this conversation. Good Lord, all the spices going on in the. Oh, she's making her business cards now.
Oh, Daddy's
okay. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. She's taking care of them.
Thanks, Mandy.
Ooh, it's spicy in that.
Oh.
Aria's there.
Little one looking for Daddy, and he stepped out for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Laughing too.
I know they're freaking having a ball. I've dropped the link. Nobody's biting. I'm going to put it one more time. Anybody want to jump?
Hey,
I hope I don't slip and put Dr. Bitchburger on. Hi, beautiful. Oh, we're If you know, you know. Barbara. That's all I could say.
Barbara, I've been turning a lot of people on to Ren lately. That is a talented young man.
I don't give her name out on YouTube, so this is just the kiddo.
That's the kiddo. Mm-hmm.
The kiddo.
I highly recommend. In fact, I'll type it in here.
I'm talking about you.
I highly recommend Sick Boy.
Man, can you see that, Alicia?
I can't hear.
Oh my gosh, Barbara, you are spicy tonight.
Chalk outline.
Okay.
Gretchen Gray, I just corrupted Miss Sunrise Dawn's daughter.
I can't. Honey, I can't hear. Please.
What's the other one I was thinking of? Sick Boy, Chalk outlines, and
look at this one. Can you see that?
Well, I could always go with the OG High Run. Those are the three good ones to start with.
I was just saying, spicy goes everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Not Barbara. Barbara don't get spicy. What are you talking about?
She knows I love her. Okay, wait.
Depends on how far the wine bottle is from her.
I know, right? We got to
I'm being invaded again, y'all, and I have somebody else that that apparently wants to say hello.
Oh, look.
The keeper of the flock.
Oh, you don't want to know. Truly.
Herder.
Oh no, he
Better off
knows
not
who's in
knowing.
charge.
Jasper! My son
Yes,
Sorry
that
to
was
keep up with
another
y'all.
one, Tampa B. I was going to say
Yeah.
that too.
He knows who's in charge. It's not him.
Jasper. Oh wait, there's my girl. Okay, there we go.
Hi.
Hey,
Sophia.
Sophia.
Hi.
Journey's here. Journey, are you ready to come on? Say yes or no, because I'm putting you on. Come. Did you grab it? The link's in the chat, or do I need to drop it again? Journey's coming on, y'all.
I'm
Thanks
gonna
to
mute for a second, y'all. I'll be right back.
Thanks to Miss Sunrise Dawn. You don't want to miss Journey. Okay, hang on.
All
Yes, Sophia, how are you doing?
All right.
As much
I mean,
as can be expected.
Calls today was a little rough because
Mhm.
I called his last school where he retired from when he already was sick. And the first thing I heard is please not.
Ugh.
So yeah. I mean, it turned around, but it started out a little rough.
Yeah. Well, you're with your friends now.
Yep, always. Everybody, please meet Journey.
Fun.
Finally on the channel. Hey, Journey.
Hey, Journey.
Hi.
Hi.
How's everybody?
All right. I'm going to go in the back office, Keilah, so you gals can chat.
Oh, John, they love your voice. What are they going to do without your voice in the chat? We're doing a mental health check-in, Journey. This is the chillest chill can be right now.
Well, they
Because I
say
haven't slept
absence
since
makes
like
the heart grow fonder.
since like when? I don't know.
I'll be in the.
I'm so tired.
All right, y'all. I'm having a little issue. Here, give me just another minute, and I'll be back with y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Barbara's been doing the trauma release exercises, and I really want to have her own. Sophie! Yay! That was amazing to have Sophie and Sophia both in the chat at the same time. And Red comes in, she's like, okay, wait a minute. This is the first time I've ever had them in the same chat because everybody always gets so confused. Oh, Blake's agreeing to meet in the middle.
Since you always called me Sophie at first.
I did. I was like, okay, what? I couldn't pronounce it. Like the whole thing. So I was just like, fine. But then now I know Sophie and now I know Sophia. And now it's easy.
I'm pretty amused by
But
the
Journey, what has been going on? I knew your phone overheated the last time that I caught you.
Oh my gosh.
Mine did the same thing.
It's been 108 degrees today. And so it's been so hot. So in the car, I'm blasting the AC, but I think I'm fine. But apparently just the sunlight overheated my phone. I'm doing okay. My daughter has severe anxiety, so she's had 2 panic attacks today alone. And so I'm her go-to person, and it drains me. And of course, I've been having my own my anxieties from my trauma and everything. So it's not hereditary like hers is, same as my husband, and I'm the go-to person. So I take care of them. So
Are you an empath?
I am.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it amazing? I want everybody to really stop and take a moment and look around in the chat and look on the screen. It is amazing how much you have in common with people across the world just by being born who we are.
Mm-hmm.
Look how many empaths are here. I'm okay with food now. Oh, Ari, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
I had to drink some tea, some caffeine. I had to wake up. I've been at work since like yesterday. Probably come home.
I'm still not entirely happy with those new European
I know I was going to get trouble. My feet are propped up underneath. Mandy
If
wants
y'all don't mind-
more ghost stories. Oh, Dawn, they wanted
If y'all
to.
If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna go out and come right back in to see if I can
Okay.
fix my sound on here.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Okay, so no food. So y'all don't talk about food, please. We've had a couple of requests because when I was sick on the bathroom floor, it didn't seem to matter.
Oh no.
Bakeries were brought up. You can't expect a German to not talk about food when bakeries come up.
Who said bakery?
Yeah.
Sophia
Oh,
knows
they're
how
not
to
being
speak my
fun. They're not
language.
being nice to you. Oh, Ted, Barbara just did.
Sophia's German and I'm American, but food, that's a universal language. The universal language of love.
Okay, Journey, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color?
Yes, Blake wants to know our.
But it's blue.
Oh, Blake.
Oh, good one.
Mine's pink.
I like blue too.
As if you can't. Well, you really can't. Yeah, you can tell. There you go.
I have time for my new we've been just talking, my daughter and I, about the tattoo I'm gonna get to cover up my scar from my wrist surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think if I want like shades of red and pink or bluish purple, like what because it'll be covering this, my giant scar, and so it'll be more like a band.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, if
I'm
you
just
want to cover it, probably the pink,
Pink.
pink and red works better.
okay.
If you want to enhance it, you should go with the blue and purple.
Okay.
Great advice.
Because I didn't know
I
if it
believe
was
in scars telling the stories of your life. And
yeah.
so I don't really do covering of them, but if you want to cover them, go with pink and red.
I just have titanium on my back, and I have a huge scar. It's about 6-7 inches down my back for titanium. And then I just got titanium to put that back together. So that's why I'm like, I could see it. So, and I have many scars.
So you're
Scars are
Cool.
the story of our life, Journey. Look, this is a new addition. I'm a paramedic and was scared to death. Well, you're a medic, yeah. You know, I was scared. I was scared to death to have this done to fix my C-spine, but that was the worst fear I had was somebody cutting my throat. Because, okay, yeah, you know what's all in there.
Yeah.
And look, I would tell anybody, do it. That's how I would do it. It's worth it to wake up with no pain.
Oh yeah. No, definitely. No, this one still gives me pain. They gave me fentanyl and that didn't even.
No, I'm so allergic to that.
Well, it was the first time I had fentanyl and I didn't get any of the good stuff. I was like, nope, it didn't work. It hurts. It hurts because it popped off the joint.
Yeah, I know. That was so bad. Wait, hang on, what is it? Aria, what'd she say? Oh, yeah, I can't even. Oh,
I have a tattoo over my back surgery scar and did a blue and purple roses with a dream catcher.
That is so
I
great.
gotta get glasses. I'm
See,
getting
and
old.
I want a theme, but I don't know what. I want it to be like nature or ocean, or it just depends on the color, but I haven't decided and it hasn't healed completely, the scar. So I don't want to do it too soon. So that's why I'm like, probably be next year or 2 years, depending on whatever it does.
I think that gives me an idea. We had this amazing Japanese acorn tree in our familial home yard, which Grandpa planted, and it always had these most amazing fiery red leaves just before they dropped.
So beautiful.
And I have the picture he took of it in my room still.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So if you want to work with that color, maybe that's just the tree for you.
Yeah. No, that would be pretty. I have only one
Hey,
tattoo.
Dawn.
I have
Sorry.
a
Sorry.
red,
I'm
the
just
red
listening.
cat. So I know red will stay with me. So
Yeah, and I don't, Journey, did you, I don't know if you and Sophia have met or talked or anything.
nope. Hello, nice to meet you.
California, and on the other side of the world, we have Sophia, but she just lost her father.
Oh, I'm so
So,
Sorry, Sophia. I hate to hear that.
that.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
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 she's like the strongest woman. She's like, I mean, like everybody here's just like strong women, and when I feel like I'm not being strong, I got strong women telling me to be strong, like right there.
Aw.
yeah. I'm like naturally stoic, and it's not that I don't cry, but
I love you, Barbara.
we sort of grew up with this. If you're gonna live, you might as well live and feel everything. So, yeah.
Oh wow.
She's always got some. Well, let's just say this: her and Sophie. Sophie's outside working in the yard. I saw, but yeah, that just two amazing people. And the more I watched Journey, like I told Miss Summer, I was like, please, yeah, I need to talk to Journey.
Yeah, I just wanted to let everybody know like where I'm coming from.
Aria, I love
I'm
you.
not in your face unless you were in my face, and so I don't want to come from an angry place because life's too short. Like,
Yeah, that we're all here. We're all mental health. We don't take sides. We just get abused.
well, and that's the thing.
No,
Like,
I'm really being facetious though about
oh
this.
yeah, no, I get
I'm being, what do you call it? Cyber abused right now. I have haters. I guess I made it to the big time.
Oh, really?
I got a troll,
And she
but it
got a
wasn't a
troll.
fun one.
In their insults and thereby not to be taken seriously.
I have dark humor. I could roll with it. I'm just saying that those that have been through it, you can't surprise us throwing stuff at us. That's for sure. Because it's like,
Keilah,
oh,
Right, John?
did you forget I'm Osa?
I know you're Osa.
Yeah, wait, no, Osa Int.
Oh, yeah,
oh yeah.
I'm
I
Osa. Yeah.
apparently secretly live in Florida and am also.
I know.
Now, you apparently live in the same building I do.
Yeah, y'all live in the same building.
Here's the thing. I just found out Florida has amazing outlet malls, apparently, but I'm not doing Florida in summer. I might be there for 1 week in winter to go shopping, but hell no to living in
Oh my God. Please,
That's
dear God, help the mod queen, please. I just got a text. Please, no.
Oh no.
If every single person is now having symptoms,
deep breath.
that's not happening. This is not happening.
Deep breath.
Yeah.
And dance it out.
This too shall pass.
Oh,
That's
yeah, and
like a
about how
kidney
many days
stone.
with how many patients?
Right. Like a friend of mine always tells me, it may pass like a kidney stone, but it'll pass.
We
The
have
weather
this
is supposed to be really cool tomorrow and the weekend. Please open windows about 2 inches in every room. So far, we have symptoms starting in one room. They've both taken Tylenol. The doctor's been notified. She will send out medication tomorrow. Make sure they stay hydrated. They might not have an appetite, but I will have Keilah order some soup and stuff. If they have no appetite, just let me know. Great. On call. Sent me that.
No fun.
I just had $500 worth of groceries delivered there today. There's something there they can eat. Not being mean, but I'm tired. Okay? I need a break.
You're only
Don't-
And
human.
I've had stuff shoved up my nose all day. So
You're
my
only
facility come down. We have one case of COVID, and now evidently it's they're getting symptomatic now. I don't know if it's psychosymptom, or if it's real, but regardless, it's there. But one is in ICU, so that's the real one. So of course, if
Right.
one has it, because we are such a closed facility, that everyone has to be tested. So all the employees, all of the patients.
Oh, I
Oh,
remember
well.
that
Hey,
when
Don.
I'm just popping in real quick to let you know I've got I'm going to go mod for Reese. She's going live in about 5 minutes. So
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Boy, she's going
Well,
like
I don't like to be. I get that. Everybody here's mods for Reese. I'm going to lose everybody. They're going to have to go over there anyway.
No, that's okay. Everybody
No,
knows the
I
first
would.
half
I would
hour is
never
just roll
clash
call
with her.
anyway.
I thought she wasn't coming on until tomorrow with Natalie. I would have.
I think this was a last minute
Yeah.
thing, Keilah.
usually
should
if
feel
she comes
special
If you
on
look
with
at
something.
the title of the stream, I think you'll understand.
Let me look, but I'm fixing a text her. Let me
You
look.
should feel special, Keilah. I was gonna be modding for Poe, and I came over here with you instead.
Oh, I love you. Thank you for that.
Aren't we special?
I needed to get on
All
here,
right.
y'all, because then y'all know what I've. Oh
All right, I'm
no.
gonna head over there. Good seeing everybody.
Can we?
Bye,
We
Tom.
have. Can we please go that way? How I need to get her. I'm gonna pull her link up. How long is it? 4 minutes. Okay, in 4 minutes. I think somebody in our community needs some support right now. It happens to be one of my really, really good friends.
Mhm. All right.
So
I'll see you over there, Keilah.
okay, I'll be there. I'm gonna room raider.
All right.
Give her love.
I need to.
Thank you, Kathy.
I actually need to drop out anyway.
Yeah, y'all do what y'all have to do. Journey, have you watched Reese?
Yes, I have.
Okay, she's got. Guess they had bad news today. So and she's my really, really good friend. So the link is in the chat, and then all my mods are her mods. So they're gonna have to go over there anyway, and I'm going over there. So
okay.
Is it her dad?
he had a bunch of tests ran today, and look at the title.
I guess. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll find out there.
2 minutes. I'm
you
gonna wait till she has a little delay, and then we can all rush over there. Yeah, Blake, y'all go ahead. That's fine. Just room raider with love.
Love you, ladies.
Thanks, Dawn. I appreciate it. Journey, Sophia, are you going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
Is everybody in the chat going? Barbara, are you going over there with Reese? Because we could just Tony. Oh no, really? Yeah, it's going around like every patient here is like. Every person here has got it. Yeah, it's going around like every patient. Okay, Aria. It's going everywhere. Yeah, it's everywhere. Like my nurse practitioner, she said, "Do you realize?" Who? Wait. What was that question for? I missed it. Marie, what? Oh, Dawn and Sophia. No, that's the first time that's the first. No, not the first time, but
No, I think the second time.
Second time they've ever met. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that, Marie. Yes, Tony. Yes. She's starting in 48 seconds. I'm gonna wait until because she has a little delay, and then I'll end the stream. In fact, I'll go ahead and end the stream. If do y'all see the link for her up there that Kathy in? It's right there.
Yes.
Okay, if y'all will go over there and just tell her room raid for mental health matters, and I'm gonna end the stream and let it do its thing while everybody goes over there, and then I'll follow y'all right over.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's moved over there now. Okay, Journey, I'm gonna text you my number too.
Okay.
Okay, and thank you for coming on. But yeah, we need to support somebody right now, really bad.
No, I totally understand.
Thank y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna end the stream now, so y'all can click on that and we can go over there to her.